What's going on, guys? Rob A here again, and we've got some more Lego minifigures Disney edition for you. So we're going to open up these 6 blind bags here, and in case you're not familiar, this is what the bag looks like. And again, if you want to see more about the bags and everything like that, go check out my first video on the Disney blind bag minifigures from Lego. Just take a look at that video, and you'll see what's going on. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's open these guys up and see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and give the bag a shake like I always do. That way any kind of, little bits and things like that, capes and all that sort of thing, can sink down to the bottom so they won't get accidentally cut by the scissors. And let's go ahead and see what our first Disney minifigure is. Before I open this up, let's just take a quick look at what we've got so far. You can see we have Daisy, Minnie, Mickey, Maleficent, Syndrome, Buzz Lightyear, the Pizza Planet alien, Aladdin, Captain Hook, Ariel, Stitch, and Peter Pan. So we are missing 6 figures out of this wave, and hopefully all of those 6 figures are going to be in these bags in front of us. So let's go ahead and move this guy out of the way. Let's go ahead and grab our paperwork like we always do. Get rid of the paperwork first. Boop, get that out of the way. And then we're going to just shake this out. And it looks like we have Alice right here. Very nice new hairpiece. So we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, let's check out the legs. Very, very simple. Just white with a little black band around the feet. Not even all the way around. It only goes around 2 sides. But that's okay. And we'll give her little skirt, her dress, very cute, which should hopefully match up nicely to her torso. And it does. Very nice. Let's go around to the back. You can see the little bow back there. And of course, her kind of inquisitive face, a little worried maybe even. But I think it's pretty cute, just one-sided. And of course the hairpiece, which is really, really nicely done. Very nice with the black bow. I can see them using this hairpiece for a lot of different characters, different minifigs. And it would look super, super cool. So there you go. She does come with some accessories. She has a cookie, a little weird blue cookie. Let's see if we can actually get this to focus in on that. Come on. Come on. There you go. You got it. So you do get one of those cookies. Only one, unfortunately, but I can go right in her hand here. And of course, she does get a nice bottle with a print on it that says "Drink Me." So it's got the, the whole cookies and drinks to make you grow and shrink and stuff like that. So really, really nicely done. There is Alice. Now in my wonderland of toys. So let's put her right up here. It's getting a little crowded up in here. So let's go ahead and grab bag number 2. This one is super, super thick. There's something big in here. So let's see what we got going on. Go ahead, cut her open, pull the paperwork out, and see what we've got going on here. And it is Ursula. Very, very cool, from The Little Mermaid, of course. Let's see how this thing fits on the... Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, okay, it actually does fit very nicely on the minifig base. So you can kind of see it's got all the different spots there for the studs to go. Really, really nicely sculpted. This may be the first minifigure with actual sculpted bosoms, but it's really nicely done, honestly. Very, very cool. And you can see the torso here with just the print, so you can use it without the bottom piece if you desire. Her little gold shell necklace as well. And you can see the back there. And that just plugs in very nicely. And it looks pretty good. The face print on this is absolutely perfect, in my opinion. Really nicely done with the eyeshadow and all that. The big, crazy, scary grin, and of course her weird mullet that we're all familiar with. Or I don't know if we're familiar with it, but I'm familiar with it. And that's some pretty crazy hair. And of course, she does get King Triton's trident, so that she can get all big and crazy. So there you go. There is Ursula. Really nice new piece, and a great job like integrating it all into this figure. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. So there's Ursula. Next up, let's see what we got going on here. Snip it, toss it, and dump it. Alright, and we've got another cool character. We've got Genie here from Aladdin. Also comes with the magic lamp, which is the exact same magic lamp. It is confirmed. I checked my old sets, checked some pictures I had, and yes, it is the same exact piece. There's nothing new about it. I just hadn't seen it in so long that it looked new to me. So yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the lamp right here, and then do the do this whole business. So it looks like the genie is actually coming out of the lamp here. So you can see the lower half, the legs, I guess, for lack of a better word, or tail, I guess, whatever you'd want to call it, has printing all the way around, just the red kind of belt stripe, and then of course very simple printing on the torso, but it works perfectly with the arm bracelets and things. That kind of denotes his servitude as a genie. And then of course the head here with a nice big genie smile. I think it loses a little bit of something because it doesn't have his kind of big pointy nose. But they do a fair job of kind of getting the rest of his features in there, so he's recognizable. But I think it would have been a little bit better had he just had the nose kind of hanging out over his mouth a little bit. He does come with a nice little bald cap with some ears and earrings, so that works. I can't tell honestly if this piece is new or if this was used in like the Hobbit sets for like some of the goblins. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember them having an earring, so maybe it is a modified piece or a new piece altogether. But it doesn't really matter. Of course, you get one little two-tone feather, which is actually really cool. So you get that as his little top knot hair. So interesting. So far, I have to honestly say Genie's probably the weakest of these guys, but still a fun little figure and not terrible. I just feel there's something lacking here. It doesn't really have the life or character that the others do. But there is Genie from Aladdin. All right, so moving right along, we're gonna shake our next bag here and get everything kind of settled down towards the bottom. Pop the top and get that paperwork out. Oh, I suppose I should go over this pretty quickly. So this paperwork is just the list of the minifigures in this lineup. You get a little kind of map-like thing, and then on the back it just kind of shows you how to put all these guys together. And you get one of those in every single bag, so by the end of it you end up with quite a few of those little guys. So let's see what we've got going on here, and it appears to be the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Very, very cute. He's got little stubby legs, which is always a cool feature when they kind of add that. It's a little hard to see, but it's a little easier on the side, actually. The shadow in the front makes it a little difficult to see, especially when my camera doesn't want to focus. There you go. But you can see there is two-toned striping all the way throughout, and continuing on to the torso. We got to do the do the tail first, and the tail does actually have a little light pink end on it. So I guess you could do the tail either down or up. Well, looks like mostly up, because it's gonna whack into things if it's in the down position. This looks to be the same tail they used for Rocket Raccoon. Again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does look to be the same molded piece. But so you get the little stripes all the way around, and that would make really nice, like a pink pajama set for a little kid. But there you go. The head is very tight, and that is definitely the Cheshire Cat. Oh my goodness, look at that smile. Those pearly whites. Yeah, pretty cool. And this Cheshire Cat can actually take his head off and stand on it. So, you know, you got that going for you. Really, really nice job printing on the head and on the body for this guy. Really, really well done. And aside from the fact that it's like a little bit too human looking, it's a really, really well done job. So, very, very cool. The Cheshire Cat. And we'll just stick him next to Alice, where he belongs. Alright, next up, chugging right along here. Let's get our paperwork out. We don't need that. And we've got Donald Duck. I think Donald is my personal favorite of the original kind of Disney characters. He and I share the same attitude with a lot of things. So he just gets nice two-toned yellow duck feet. Really cute. And of course, probably the best accessory to come out of this Disney minifig line, the duck butt piece. Super amazing. And of course, really, really nicely printed torso. Super cool. You got the printing on the arms and the back. And of course the front. That classic red bow tie. And you get the Donald Duck head, of course. And once again, just like with Daisy, the eyes are further apart than they are in the little paperwork. I had a problem when I saw these in the first instance that I felt Donald's eyes and Daisy's eyes were a little too close together, and they kind of made them look a little funky. But they actually did figure that out when they got to actual production run, and they spaced the eyes apart a little bit, so I think it looks substantially better this way. So you get that nice classic Donald Duck look. He even does a little tongue. And of course his hat. He would be incomplete without his hat. So very, very cute. I like this guy. Donald Duck. I'm not going to do a Donald Duck voice for you. I'm sorry. Normally, I'd be all down for doing silly voices, but my throat's just feeling a little scratchy, and I think that would probably make it a whole lot worse. And I'd rather just avoid that if that's okay with you guys. And I know it is. So, Donald Duck. And we've got one left. Who we missing? I know. Do you know? I know. Let's see if we did our job correctly, and this is in fact the one last missing character that we need. And there he is. Mr. Incredible. Whoop. And I know this, a lot of people said that this looks like the kid, Dash, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's get them all put together. So you can see he does have two-tone legs with the little underpants over there, and of course the belt printed on the front. He does have kind of a tummy printed on there, just a little bit of lines on the side to kind of indicate he's got a little bit of love in him. He's got two-tone arms, work really well. And yeah, I mean, I think they made it look, I don't know, aged enough that it doesn't quite look like Dash, but I could totally see where people would make that kind of, judgment. The hair, of course, is definitely Mr. Incredible. The kind of, well, Well, I don't know. Even that's not. It could go kind of either way, to be honest with you. Again, like Genie, I feel there's a little something missing from this guy. Maybe if they gave him like an actual belly piece, that would have done something. But he does come with a print, like a Glory Days kind of doing our part sort of poster thing, and that's really cool. You can have him hold on to that and reminisce about the past and whatever. But there you go, guys. That is the entire lineup of the first series of Lego Disney minifigures. I say first series. I don't know if they're going to do more. I can only imagine that they would. I mean, it seems like a really ripe market to kind of get into, because there are so many characters, so many different cool designs, and so many people that love to collect, Disney memorabilia and stuff like that. So it would be kind of silly to me to kind of pass up something like this. So I'm assuming they're going to do more. I can't say for certain, but you know. So there we have the first 18 minifigs in the first Disney collectible minifigure line. Very, very cool. Overall, I think they're really, really nicely done. A lot of really cool, interesting minifigures here. Really nice designs, great sculpting, great prints. There's a couple that are weaker than the others, of course. Honestly, Genie and Mr. Incredible being the only two that I can think of. All the rest are pretty solid. But yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with this line, and I do hope they make more. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like. It really does help me out. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I went totally out of order there with my kind of ending stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to nap, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.